this moment for so long. Is this real?
This shit ain't over yet, bitch!
Well, I got home from work last night to a surprise. Not only was PlayStation, Sony and Jim Ryan trending on Twitter, but ponies were second from the top. So I scrolled through my Twitter feed only to find that the FTC have lost against Microsoft. But Microsoft are now successful in their case against the FTC. Finally, some kind of conclusion. Now they're not blocked in any country apart from the UK from buying Activision Blizzard King. But that little roadblock still exists. The CMA is still fighting the case, but the UK government have actually questioned the CMA's involvement in it all. That's why the hell you're trying to block markets from coming to the UK. But nevertheless, I still don't know the full details of the deal yet. Well, it's not all closed off yet, but the more interesting part of it is there was ponies having a proper meltdown on Twitter as usual, and even Saltius Gaming deleted his Twitter account. And not long before the news came out and he deleted his Twitter account, he posted this. And now the salty little bitch has run away with the tail between his legs. And like all the other ponies on Twitter, let's go and have a look. What is going on? This is one of the most quote-unquote official things I found on Twitter when I got home last night. Tom Warren is quite good with his news. He says that Microsoft has won its fight against the FTC to buy Activision Blizzard, and that the judge has denied the FTC's preliminary injunction request. And all the details were in that. So go and check it out if you want to check it out. I had a quick read of it, but I got an overview on a YouTube video. Basically going over, just saying that the FTC now has bent over and let Microsoft take the deal.
Someone explained to me like I'm five how the Microsoft acquisition of Activision Blizzard is a deal that benefits gamers and allows more competition. How does fewer and fewer companies owning more and more do this? What is the benefit of the gamer?
It's really quite simple. This is pushing COD into more markets than ever before. Prior couldn't play COD on Nintendo. Well, that would change, including for when they drop a new more powerful console if you beat. Yes, man, nothing changes for you. You'll have access to COD.
Check out the big brain on Brad. You're a smart motherfucker, that's right.
This is like when someone explains Soviet-era communism as theory versus how it was actually in practice. For COD is everywhere, but Nintendo isn't built for it in any sort of hardware way, and Xbox will get every advantage over Sony and Game of Us and Proter bonuses.
What? I don't like where this is going.
This clown Jesse Cox wants to be explained to as if he was a 5-year-old how the acquisition would actually benefit people that want to use Activision Blizzard's products. And then to be challenged by an actual intellectual, he then makes a comparison to communism in some sort of way. How the hell he came to that conclusion, I have no idea. But COD being everywhere would be amazing, and it could run on Nintendo hardware via cloud streaming. It will not be a problem. It will be a problem for those that can't stream games very well, but it's an option that Nintendo can possibly have. Apparently this guy is some kind of content creator, podcaster, or something that I don't really know much about him. If someone would like to enlighten me on what the hell he actually does, I'd actually like to know. And next we have one of our favourite PlayStation fanboys, JDub. I love it when this guy just acts stupid. Me showing up at Gazon Daily's The Source Live from London the moment the judge denies the ABK deal. Hashtag Xbox. Hashtag stop the steal. Hashtag kill the deal.
Try to rob me. Nigga, I'm pink. Shit, that nigga had me scared, but I held my own. Fuck that.
Well, JDub, all you did was give Gazon Daily a massive W. So you just let the export win. Now you have to hold your head in shame. There'll be no coming back from this one. Why preemptively say such silly things, I have no idea. It's like they wake up in the morning, look at their phones on Twitter, say, what the last shit can I type today? And then let us all laugh at them. And next up we have the Red Karen. A person that has nothing good to say about Microsoft at all. Only wants to share bad news about Microsoft wherever he can. Microsoft's Activision deal could face a new merger investigation. UK regulator warns the CMA stands by its final report and warns that Negotiations with Microsoft at an early stage and may trigger a new merger investigation. Breaking: UK CMA restructured Microsoft Activision deal could require a new probe.
Don't care, didn't ask, cry about it, stay mad, get real, L mauled, seed cope.
Do you see what I mean? I bet this clown is spending all of his time trying to find every little bit of bad news about Microsoft he can, just so he can try and rub it in the face of the Xbox community. I don't understand how he hasn't realised everyone can see past his bullshit by now. Yes, these stories may be true, but he probably had to really go digging for them. I can't really imagine spending most of the time of my day digging for news about a gaming company. That does nothing for him, and he doesn't even get paid for it.
Fuck Microsoft for ruining code, and I see a Xbox and PC cook defending this. You're blocked. No exceptions.
Answer, please. He is my neighbor, Nur Sultan Tuliakbay. He is paining my assholes.
And look who it is, it's the star of my last video. Now you can block me all he wants, but there's always ways to find you. I'm sure the community will always be there to help me, because we all want to see how much of a salty bitch you can actually be. And this shows your true colours, especially what I showed in my last video. Oh, and this blue checkmark wanker says, it's time, Sony, the PlayStation Showcase Phase 2. Fucking hell. That's desperation. That's showing that they're really desperate after the last showcase completely disappointed them. And they're literally coping with the fact that Sony has nothing to show them, and Microsoft has almost won this year. I do say almost, but it looks very likely towards the end of the year Sony's going to have jack shit except for Spider-Man 2. And you can't say Forspoken because that was a bag of shit. And we haven't seen the sales numbers for that, I don't think so anyway. I am guessing the sales numbers for that one were tragic after what happened, after what Square Enix did to the studio, completely disbanded it afterwards. So PlayStation Showcase Phase 2, yeah, keep open. What's up, gamers? Dreamcast guy here. How do you guys feel about the Microsoft buying Activision Blizzard? The internet seems very split. Oh, after I seen this poll that Dreamcast guy had made, I had to just click on great, love consolidation, only to see the numbers, and oh my god, I think people actually did it to piss him off, because his newest video, which I was going to include in this, but it is going to be way too long. I might cover it in another one, but I might try and find something else. But you can see the like to dislike ratio on his video, and some of his recent videos, they are so bad. I actually think everyone is starting to hate watch Dreamcast guy now, only because of the way he's treating Xbox, and everybody just knows he's a PlayStation fanboy, and he just won't admit it. He just won't say the words that he likes PlayStation more than anything else. So we know it, you all know it, everybody fucking knows it. So I've probably said it before, I think that Xbox buying Activision Blizzard is going to be great. I'd like to see Call of Duty on a subscription service where I don't have to pay full price for the bitch, because when I do pay for it, I think, yeah, I'm going to play this for a long time, and then all of a sudden, I'll play it for 2 months and I don't touch it again. There's World of Warcraft, I'd like to see World of Warcraft in Game Pass, not have to pay an extra subscription for it, and that's one of the reasons I picked up World of Warcraft for a month and then I put it straight back down, because I just noticed repaying that payment was not worth it. Well, games like Diablo, I've been loving Diablo 4 recently. All those great Activision Blizzard games on Game Pass would be great, and if you want to buy them, you still can. And this is the great thing about being a PC gamer, we can still play them on our PCs. When the PlayStation fanboys are just scared to death of losing them, and that Xbox may have them as an exclusive. Let me hear what you guys think. Do you think the merger is a great thing? Most of you watching probably do think it's a good thing. I'm looking forward to the next couple of months to see what the CMA say. Hopefully they just bend over and take it from Microsoft, because I can't be arsed with it anymore. I do want it to be over so we can have a final conclusion and we can see the story unfold properly. And if you like the video, press like, leave a comment, share, subscribe if you so choose to. I'm going to bed. I'll see you next time, guys.